What's this? Oh, top fan. Mike Head. Thanks, bud, for that. Um, yeah, I guess. We're gonna go here, and then we'll start the video. Wait, let me make. Man, I'm telling you. Alright. Alright, I got the game on. I just want to make sure everything's good. Got the right label on, all that stuff. Gotta wait a little bit. Just making sure everything's good before we go racing. So. Alright, let me make sure everything's good real quick. Make sure I got the game on here and all that stuff. I just want to see. I do. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Go back to the top here. There we go. Wait. Up. Just want to make sure everything's fine here before we go race. Go live or whatever. Oh. Alright. How we doing, everybody? Sorry it took a bit for that. But how's it going, everybody? Martin here, aka N4SDARN. Yes, welcome back to another live stream. I know it's been a little bit since I last did a live stream. I've been a little busy as of late, and plus I need to break out to that Lawn 600 stream, which by far is the longest stream. I don't think we're going to eclipse that tonight, but I don't think we're going to have a 4-hour stream either. So, I think the stream is roughly going to be close to 3 hours. Well, maybe 2.5, 3 hours. I don't know. But, anyways, we're here. Mike Head, hello. I see all those chats. Thank you all for being involved. He's telling me about all the happy birthdays and all that stuff. And he's asking me how old he is. But I'm sure y'all can get a calculator and figure it out for yourself. So, and I'm ready for the 4th, although, so let me talk to y'all what's been happening. So, since we're jumping straight into the conversation. So anyway, Saturday night's race at Atlanta, as we all know. I missed the first, I think it's 70-ish laps or whatever. I heard there was a rain delay at the start of the race, and then all that stuff, and then they ran about, I think it was 40 laps or whatever, and then rains came again, and then they finished the race. And so, or else I could have missed a lot of the race. But I tuned in to finish the rest of the race, and yeah, and my guy ended up winning the race, which is Chase Elliott, so I'm really happy about it. And of course, my turn's go throw in the what is it called before the start of the race? The race summary. So we gotta get that every week, every stream apparently from him. But shout out to him for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, as well as Mike Cat and all of you involved in the chat as always. So yeah, I missed portions of the race on Saturday night because I was at my uncle's retirement party. My uncle likes to put on a party every summer or whatever, so I tune in. We go every summer to their house, and yeah, so really excited about it. And that's really it. And then obviously I've been working and all that stuff, and I've lost like 40 something pounds now. You guys might have tell differently. I have dropped a little weight. My heaviest was around like 240 pounds, and I'm around like 205 now. The last time I checked was like last Sunday. I weighed in around 205. So I'll probably weigh in tomorrow and find out how much I weigh. But Hopefully, I'll be under 200 pounds. I did eat a lot less the last couple of days. And yes, I have been tracking. I've had like all these notepads. So I was like, why not do a weight loss journey? I have like 3 or 4 of these. So we'll see how much weight I lose once I get rid of all those notepads. But unless you guys want to see like a diet video or whatever, it's been a little bit since I last done that, but I'll do that and all that stuff. But anyway, wasted too much time. My guy won the race, which is always the best feeling in the world. So, anyways, we're gonna jump straight into it. I'm gonna whoop. Okay. We're gonna make sure everything's good before we go race, like always. It's been a bit since I last did this. It's been since like Memorial Day weekend since I last did a live stream. And yeah, I think they updated it or whatever to make it pretty good. So yeah. And obviously, honestly, that looks good. Not gonna lie. Obviously, I'll get everything set up before we go race. So that looks really good. Move it up a little bit, and I think it will look good from there. So there we go. All right, so we're gonna get out of this. Show you guys the stats. I'll show you guys what we're gonna do for everything. It's been the same stuff for a while, so obviously we're gonna go legend difficulty. We're gonna do the full distance. Obviously, we could change that when we jump into the race. It's basically the same things that I've been doing ever since I've been playing this game. So I've been playing this game for a while. So obviously it's on hard setting and on limited assists. So that's what I've been using. And yeah, and as you can probably tell in the thumbnail, we're gonna hire this up to 100% race link. A couple of years ago, I did do a 100% race at Chicagoland, racing as Kevin Harvick, who won the first 2 races at the track. And obviously drive for Rich Childress Racing. Well, we're going to do the same thing tonight. We're going to race this Ron Hornaday, his Xfinity car. I'm thinking about next year doing a Xfinity season on this game, but racing the Xfinity schedule. And maybe do like 25% race. If you guys haven't known, 25% race on this game are really hard. Are like brutal. That's, if you want to get a full, authentic experience, or if you want to get a real experience, put it on the highest end and do 25% races. That's how you're going to get an experience. So, we're racing this Ron Hornaday. And there it is. We're going to Chicago. If you guys haven't yet, please give the stream a like. And subscribe to the channel if you want Chicagoland back on the schedule in the future. Which, I hope it does. Because the last couple races, they were actually really good. So, anyways, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the action. We're going to hire the volume up so we can hear the race other than my air conditioning that's going on. We're going to turn it up. Alright, looks like Grandpa's on the pole. And the setup for tonight, guys, we're gonna go default setup. Default setup. The only change we're gonna make though is the transmission. It's gonna be on manual. And as you can see, we're going default setup tonight because I want to start Friday's video, which I have not filmed yet. I really want to start that race with default setup. So anyway, we're gonna qualify. We're gonna start in the back, but we gotta do qualifying in order to do it because if you don't, you're gonna start around like mid-20s or whatever. So we're gonna qualify to put ourselves back there.
Works his way off the corner. Here we come. Flying. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started, and this qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turns, looking for a fast lap.
Hopefully the volume's good for you guys tonight, so you guys can let me know if it's good or not. We're just gonna coast to 3 and 4. Hey, my cat, I said it already, but hello, thanks for stopping by like always. We're gonna make sure we're starting back at the field. And there we go. And it looks like Mark Martin's on the pole. We're going to have all the regular drivers out there. We're not going to have, like, legends or whatever. And, yeah, without further ado, we'll make sure one more time to make sure everything's good. And manual transmission. Make sure everything's good before we jump into it. And looks like everything's good. And let's get the party started.
Welcome to Joliet, Illinois for another NASCAR Winston Cup race here at the Chicagoland Speedway. This is still a new track for these teams. Tell us about it, Barney.
This speedway is a 1.5-mile trioval with a wide racing surface and decent banking that will keep the speeds up and the action very exciting.
Dale Jarrett was part of one of the tightest point battles in NASCAR history in 1997. He ended up finishing second to Jeff Gordon.
And he didn't finish second by much, only 14 points. And Mark Martin wasn't too far behind either. Those last couple of races in a season are pretty exciting when a championship is on the line.
Greg Biffle won the Ray Bestas Rookie of the Year award in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2001. He started all 33 races that year and posted 5 wins. Ron Hornaday has struggled so far in his NASCAR Winston Cup career, but as his past racing experience shows, he could turn things around at any moment.
We'll find out tonight. Independence Day fireworks.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Tony Stewart in alternate scheme, and let's look at the starting lineup for this race.
And here's the starting lineup.
So you can find alternate schemes.
Starting out front are the 6 car and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge.
It's like Jerry Mayfield's in an alternate scheme as well.
Starting in row 2 will be the Sterling Marlin Dodge and the UPS Ford.
So I see a couple alternate schemes in this
In
one.
row 3 are the Interstate Battery Chevrolet and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet. In row 4 are the Home Depot Chevrolet and the 99 car. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots are the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Motorcraft Ford. The 6th row has the Stacker 2 Dodge and the DuPont Chevrolet.
Ward Burton alternate scheme.
In row 7 are the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the Altel Dodge. Starting the race from row 8 are the Tide Pontiac and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. And in row 9 are the Caterpillar Dodge and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. Starting in row 10 will be the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the U.S. Army Pontiac. In row 11 are the M&M's Ford and the Net Zero Pontiac. In row 12 are the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Haviland Dodge. Row 13 finds the Hooters Ford and the America Online Chevrolet. The 14th row has the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the 57 car. In row 15 are the Cheerios Dodge and the Target Dodge. Starting the race from row 16 are the Lowe Chevrolet and the Kodak Max Film Pontiac. Row 17 has the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Dr. Pepper Dodge.
I got Dr. Pepper right here.
Starting in row 18 will be the BAM Racing Dodge and the Valvoline Pontiac. In row 19 are the O2 car and the Autobahn Ford.
Cool.
In row 20 are the David Green Pontiac and the Granger Ford.
Where's Mark Green?
Back in row 21, we have the Georgia Pacific Dodge and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet.
And last, but certainly not least.
And rounding out the field is the AC Delco Chevrolet.
All right, we got 400 miles here at Chicago, and hopefully we get a good result. And yeah, let's get the party started.
The cars are lined up side by side, 2 by 2.
All right, we are underway here at Chicago on Independence Day week, basically. Independence Day is Friday, but it's never too early to get a stream in. Hopefully we get a good race tonight. Hopefully get some knowledge for Friday's video, which I've not filmed yet. I want to do this race to get extra practice. So we'll see how well we do here. Hopefully for a good finish. This is another challenging mile and a half. We're going to complete the first lap here.
Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds.
This is another challenging mile and a half, so we're going to try to have a little bit of patience early as this race goes on. We're going to try to ride a little bit while slowly working our way up. I think my turn said we go about 50-ish laps. I'll probably put it in the chat again. I believe we go about 50 laps. So we'll see how far we can go. And again, that's it. We're going to try to go with default set as long as we can. Hopefully for the whole race. It's going to take a bit for the car to get going. Usually the longer we run, the car gets better. So we'll see here. So we'll try to take it a little easier going to turn 1 as we're slowly catching these guys. Now the only problem we're going to have the entire race is we're going to have a very slow pit crew. That's going to be, whoa, almost messed up my whole corner. Got in the back of Stan Barrett and messed up my entire corner. Now the right side of the car is all banged up, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're going to complete the third lap here. A little rusty, but that's okay. We'll just have to get back up there. And it's a long race, even though we beat up the car a little bit. We got a long way to go. 56-70, okay. We're going to try to ride here and try to go as long as we can the first time. And if we're struggling, maybe we'll short pit a little bit, but I don't know how long it's going to take for the car to come in the longer we run. Usually the default setup at this track, what I did in practice, the car was getting better and better the longer we run. Even in my 10% practice races, because my Friday series are 10% races. So that's what I've been doing in practice, my 10% races. The car will come in after like 8 laps. That's when I'll be really starting to pass some people. But since we're doing a full race with the full fuel, I don't know how long it's going to take for the car to come in, but we're going to find out.
We got to pick up 7 seconds.
And yeah, they're driving away, but it's okay. We got a long race. A lot can happen here. It's taking me a little bit to catch these guys. But it's alright. We got 400 miles. I think last time we did this, it took me a little while to get up to the front of the pack as well. So it took me to like 12 laps to go to finally find the lay on the green flag conditions. So it may take me longer this time. We'll have to wait and see. But hopefully I can at least get a good finish out of this. And the only difference we're going to have in this race compared to when I did this a couple of years ago is we're going to have a very slow pit crew. That's going to be the only challenge tonight. I'm going to have a slower pit crew in this race compared to the race I did a couple of years ago. So, messed up turn 1 a little bit. Oh, okay, we're good.
That's one more day.
And, yeah, it took me 7 laps. We're finally going to gain the position
Still need to pick up about
officially on the racetrack. It took me a little bit. We finally gained a spot.
on time.
But now I'm behind a couple cars, so we have to slow up a little bit more in the corner, but we're all good.
They're all around.
And obviously when I'm doing this, you don't want to, kind of like real life, you really don't want to follow the car going to the corner or else you're going to slow up a ton. Gonna take it, although I want to lay up a little bit. I'll take it while I can.
Clear on both sides.
Try to have a little bit of patience here, knowing that we got 400 miles in this race. And like I said, I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more challenging to try to win this compared to the... This might be a little bit easier compared to the Rockingham stream that I did with the Xfinity car. Rockingham is a tough track regardless. But we go below the apron here and make some passes. Oh, didn't get the best entry into turn 1. I went into turn 1 a little bit too low, and Kevin Groves trying to force me all the way down. As we're getting a big run here down the back stretch into turn 3 here. We'll try to take it easy into turn 3 as we're out the 39th now. Looks like we're finally coming in a little bit. It's taking a couple laps. Oh, they're slowing up here. I'll try to take advantage of the opportunity. David Gray trying to slow me up. We're good. No pressure. Long way to go. We got no pressure. Maybe there's a little bit of pressure, but we got a long race. A lot can happen. And luckily back in those days, the Xfinity cars are very similar to the Cup cars. I think the only difference is the weight. I don't know what the real difference is. I think, I don't know who got in the wall. There might be Kenny Wallace. I'm not entirely sure. But you get David Green a little love tap there. As we're back for 34th position, we're slowly working our way up. Maybe after David Green, we might be able to find some breathing room for a little bit, as we are now up to 34th position. And we get to run a few laps here to find out how good the car is going to be. And we got the two Kennys up there. Those are the next two cars we got to deal with. Gonna slow up a little bit to try to get to the corner. I know the Busch cars were slower compared to Cup cars. I think the difference was the weight. I know, obviously they're slower. I think the Busch Series cars were lighter back then compared to Cup cars. They were very similar back in those days. I think, I was watching a video the other day about the Xfinity cars and the Cup cars with Rockingham. This is the week after Dale died, and they said that the only difference is that, well, obviously the Busch cars are slower, and they were, I think, 100 pounds lighter compared to a Cup car back in those days. So I don't know what the real difference is now, but I think it's a different generation of cars. As we clear Kenny Wallace unofficially, it's going to try to cross over me. Give him some love, because why not? Can't give up those love taps. As I'm behind Brett Bodine, his dirty air got to slow up a bit, but we're okay. And like I said, bounced off the wall a little bit, no big deal.
We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead.
And like I said, this is another challenging, another tough mile-and-a-half racetrack. But I think Chicagoland is more doable than Kansas. Kansas, in my opinion, is the toughest mile-and-a-half in this game, without question. Oh, I thought I was going to get in the can and get in the fence. We're all good. Yeah, we are. We're slowly working our way out. We're taking our time.
The 11 car is outside.
Ooh, I thought I was going to get a little loose going to turn one. We're all good. Trying to find some air. As we're closing down Brett Bodine, here we come down the back straightaway on the bottom for 32nd position. It's taking me a little bit for the car. It's taking a bit for the car to get going, but I think we're finally getting going.
Up another spot. The 11 car is looking hot.
So we'll see here. So we're going to try to stay in the draft here. Try to gain on Kenny Schrader. Going to probably stay behind him here going to one. Be a little safe. Going to fight another lap. Unless for Carson Hocevar. But we're going to fight another lap and try to get him a little bit. Maybe going to three. We're probably better going to three in turn one. And here we go. For 31st. Oh, going to slide the racetrack. No contact made. And we are officially up to 31st position. Looks like the field is spreading out a little bit back here. That's the best thing for me. And yeah, that's another spot on the racetrack. Yeah, we're probably just going to ride here a little bit until we catch the next car, which is Kyle Penny. Man, where's Mark when you need him? I'm telling you, man. He keeps calling me out in the comments for not calling Kyle Penny him because he's a big fan of Kyle Penny. For those that watch my Thunder 04 series on Fridays, you know what I'm talking about, and you see his comments.
All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
We're 10 seconds back already. Man, this, like I said, it's a long race. It's going to take us a bit to catch up. It's going to be a lot harder now when we have a slower pit crew. It's going to be a lot harder to get up to them. And this is why we got long races. Anything can happen in 400 miles. We'll have to wait and see. Well, I got to slow behind Kyle Penny in this dirty air. We're 20 laps in already. We gained 12 spots since the start. So that's a big plus. We're making progress. I think it takes a little bit for the car to get going the longer we run. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to find out. As we're down the back, I think after campaign, we're probably going to be set. We're going to be set sailing here once we get around him. But this is going to be for 30th place. And we're going to get the position here. We got the spot. We're up to 30th now.
The leader has about 10 seconds on us. Okay, we're clear.
Yep, we got the spot. Now we can basically ride here a little bit until we catch the next group. And we get to find out how the car is doing.
Nice pass.
Hopefully you guys can hear the volume okay. Oh, dog on the wall there, but we're all good. It's going to allow me to get to the corner a little better.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks and be smooth.
Messed up a lot going to turn one, but no big deal. Take care, Mike. Thanks for stopping by like always. Hopefully we'll get the job done here, but we're going to find out. Hopefully we can. Really get the 3 and 4 here. Looks like we're slowly catching Kamikaze. I think that's it. Yes, it is.
We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
I gotta slow up behind him a little bit. I got in his dirty air. Yeah, we're closing in. Looks like the car is finally coming in. It's taking about 20-something laps for the car to come in on tires. Alright, here we go into turn 1 underneath Casey Mears for 28th. Oh, give him some love. We slide the brace shot. We're going to take the spot. Not how I wanted to make the pass, but we'll make the pass. And we're now at the 28th place. Yeah, it looks like the field is starting to spread out a little bit, which is a good thing, I guess.
Okay, you've got some driving to do.
Yeah, we're still keeping up with the leader, although we're almost 11 seconds back. But I feel like we're not losing too much time. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to get a little tight, but that's okay. Yeah, it's going to be tough to try to win this race with just default setup, but I think we can do it. Let's see. Okay, we gained about a tenth of the leader, so we're consistently running up. We're running the leader down. I think we got a faster car than most of these guys. Oh yeah, I'm running the Larson line here. If you guys haven't already, please give the stream a like. If you want Chicagoland back on the schedule, and subscribe to the channel if you can. Trying to hit 300 subs. As we are 30 laps, we're on lap 30 now. Well, looks like we lost a couple tenths. So I'm trying to figure out how to get around here, especially turn 1. Looks like turn 1 is our struggle point right now. We can get to turn 3, no problem. It's turn 1 we gotta figure out. Maybe lay up a little early, but we got turn 3 down. Now we gotta figure out turn 1. Looks like turn 3 is my struggle point on this racetrack. Sterling Marlin's out. Wow, that's early for him as we gain 8/10. All right, we gain a spot. That's surprising. Sterling Marlin's out of the race. I think it was he started near the front, and I don't know what happened to him, but he's out of the race. And now we're up to 27th.
All right, now get hungry. We need to
And we gained a lot of time because of that. That's crazy. I haven't seen him yet. I think he just disappeared. But yeah, that's early for somebody to get out of the race, but that's okay. We're going to keep going like always. As we're slowly closing in on Steve Park up here for 26th. But yeah, 30 laps in, we have one car out of the race. That's Sterling Marlin. And all of a sudden, I gained about 8/10 on the leader. Probably because of that. And now we're almost 10 seconds behind the leader. Looks like the car's finally coming in after about 30-something laps.
Okay, you've got some
Okay, we lost a little bit, but that's okay. Yep, I agree. So trying to close it on Steve Park here. We're gonna get him off of 4. He is my teammate technically in this.
Gained another spot. The 30 car is still.
Oh no. Not the way I want to get past them. We're still side by side as we're down the back straightaway for 26th place.
He's still there. Make it easy.
Oh, love tap there. This pass a little difficult the way it should have been. We're going to make the pass. We are up to 26th place.
30 car is going high.
And it looks like we're halfway. We can basically go about 65-ish laps on fuel probably. As we are now, oh, hold on. I was going to say about the 26, but Steve Park has other ideas. I think, well,
Number 30, top out.
we're struggling right now, but we are officially, I think, up to 26th position. Yeah, 11 seconds back. Now we got to make up all that time that I lost. I feel like we can. We got a good race car. Hopefully we can get a top 10 out of this. But we got a long way to go. A lot can happen.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
I have to manage the tires a little bit. slick. We're slowly catching those cars up there. Yeah, looks like after about 30 laps, 25, 30 laps, that's when the car starts to kick in the longer we run. So it looks like we get a yellow with about 20-something to go. We're probably going to have to make a wedge adjustment and get fresh tires so that way I can keep up with these guys the longer we run. It looks like we're finally catching them. It's just taking a little bit for the car to finally come in the longer we run. So I feel like if we get a yellow with about 20 to go. So far we're caution free after 42 laps. That's the way across the finish line. So if we get a yellow with about 20 to go, we're definitely going to make a wedge adjustment to this car. Or 30 to go. We're going to make a wedge adjustment so that we can keep up with these guys. But right now we're trying to trust the process with default setup. And it looks like we can definitely keep up with them. I just gotta figure out how to get around this racetrack, and I think it'll be okay. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be tough to try to stay with default setup as long as we can. But I feel like for Friday's video, we're probably gonna go with the wedge adjustment for the race probably, but haven't made my mind up yet because I haven't made a video yet because I'm doing this stream to figure out what I need to do for that race. Still trying to plan things out. I'm slowly catching these guys. That's the battle for 23rd place. So I'm trying to join that battle now. We're not even halfway through the field run. I'm getting closer to being up half the field as I'm slowly running these guys down. So yeah, it looks like the longer the run, the better the car's going to get. As we are slowly running this group down. Oh, sorry. Hold on, let me fix it. I'm sweating over here. Let me fix it here. Oh, boy. I'll probably move my fan over because I am sweating like crazy. Definitely feel it now. Me off myself. Sweating like crazy. Definitely a little better. Alright. No, we're not good yet. Hold on. Thanks for the people that are stopping by. Oh, this is as far as we can go, probably. Let me see. Oh. Trying to get everything back to normal because I made a mistake, but that's okay. I think that's as good as we're going to get. Maybe we'll move up a little bit. I think that's as good as we're going to get. So, alright. Let me see. That's good. Okay. Alright, back to racing. So we caught Elliott Sadler. This is for 25th position. Had that little bit of me making a mistake, but that's okay. We are going to get the position. We are now up to 25th. As we are now 45 laps in. Looks like pit stops are on the horizon here. As we're getting a big run down the front straightaway. Take it easy into turn one. So I caught these guys. Try to be a little patient. Again, this is for 23rd place. Oh, made a mistake into turn one. A little loose. I know, crew chief. And here we come for 23rd on Jeremy Mayfield. And we're going to make the pass. 2 for 1 in one lap. Or 3 for 1, actually, in one lap. As we are now up to 23rd. Closing in on half the field here. Almost before pit stops. Which is coming in about 15 laps or so for pit stops. And yeah, we're definitely going to be pitting probably around lap 65, 70. Somewhere around there we're going to be pitting. We'll see how far we can go on fuel. And then we'll find out from there how far can we go on fuel, one tank of fuel. I'm getting loose in the turn one. Every time I try and take it easy, maybe lay up a little early, I'm still getting sideways. So I gotta push it a little bit more. Going to 3 is not a problem with the bank hurt. Oh, I gotta slow blow because I'm behind. I think that's sure Nadu. Yes, it is. Big one here down the front straight. This will be for 20 seconds. Trying to come all the way down to cover me.
We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
Decided to lay up a little bit earlier. 50 laps in. We're going to make the pass. We're up to 22nd. That's half the field, technically. As we get by Jerry Nadu, the next group, I believe that's still Jared up there. Maybe somebody else. Let's see. That's Robbie Gordon. And looks like Ricky Craven. Yep. That's the battle for 20th. And yeah, this car is getting better and better the longer we run. Oh, contact between the 2 cars up ahead of me. And here we go. Need 2 for 1. And Robert going to go force mode down. I'm not going to take that opportunity.
We're off the pace. Everything okay?
I would go for it, but I'm not going to go for it this early in the race because that's typical Robbie Gordon. We're getting a big round of 4 here for maybe 21st. I don't know about 20th, but definitely 21st. We're going to make the position. Looks like we're low on fuel here. Looks like pit stops are on the horizon. We'll see how far we can go. I think we can go to as far as we can on fuel, which is usually not the best idea if you go long, especially with how slow the crew is in this game. Probably got to pit a little bit early. Maybe as soon as I see a couple cars coming down pit road, maybe that's when we'll pit. We'll see. Thought I was going to do something stupid there. But we're okay. We're good. Robert Gordon's trying to pass me back. I ain't going to let that happen because this car is starting to get better and better.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks. Be smooth.
180, I think. And then 220. I think we'll be good to make it. I'm gonna wait and see how far it can go. I don't want to go too far on gas, because like I said, we gotta deal with the slow pit crew. So I kinda want to pit a little early, maybe lap 60 or so. But we'll see when these guys come down pit road. Let's see, we can go for 18. Oh no, this is for 17th position. I'll wait and see when the first couple cars pit.
The 10 car is outside.
No one diving down pit road yet.
Still there. You're running out of behind.
Yeah, I might pit a little early, like I said, because we have a slow pit crew. We're probably going to pit a little early. Johnny Benson, the wall behind me. As we're going for 17th now on Joe Nemechek. We are going to make the pass. We are now up to 17th position. We'll see who comes down pit road. We'll see if a couple cars dive down. Like I said, I don't want to pit too early. Yeah, 4 gallons left on fuel. I'm going to stay out until I see a couple cars come in. And then maybe I'll wait a couple laps after to come down pit road. That's going to be the plan. Because I don't want to stay out too long. Because like I said, we got a slow pit crew. I don't want to stay out too long. I'd love to go to somewhere in lap 60, 65 for the first stop. And then we'll go from there how far we can go on fuel. Nobody's diving down pit road yet.
The leader has about 9 seconds on us.
Yeah, we're slowly getting on the leader. Probably because they're stuck in lap traffic, but we're slowly running the leaders down. But like I said, we're in 17th. The car's handling pretty good. I'm still waiting for a couple cars to come down pit road. Still waiting. I don't know when they're going to dive in. I don't want to be the first on pit road, because in case the caution comes out, I'm screwed. We're closing down loud traffic for the first time tonight. Gonna take it easy here. Wait for the right time to make the pass. Oh! That's okay. We'll take it easy here. Get around the slapper. We'll go to the high. Oh! High side! Oh! Up, up, up! Oh, we're good. We're fine. No pressure. A little difficulty getting around the lap car. No big deal.
Leader's interval is about 9 seconds. Take care of your car. We'll get it. Small pass.
Sloma, there we go. Make the pass. I hope cars come down pit road soon. I don't want to pit. I don't want to pit early. I hope they come in soon.
Watch your fuel.
I want to stay out as long as I can in case. Because I don't know when they're going to pit. I'm going to save a little bit here just in case. Because I don't know when they're going to come in. I want to stay out as long as I can just in case. Oh, there we go. Finally, they're coming in. Let's see. I'm going to stay out a little longer. Just in case. They have to finally pit in. So lap 61 is when they finally came in.
We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9
I'm going to try to push it to lap 65. That's when I'm going to make my first stop. So I'm going to try to push it a couple more laps. And yes, I'm laying up a little early to try to save a little fuel. I'll try to go to lap 65. That's when we're going to make our first stop. I think we'll be pretty comfortable to make it then.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Number 24, down low. Still there.
Oh, we're good. Jeff Gordon's on new tires. I'm not going to worry about that.
Keep digging. Still need to pick up about 8 seconds on the leader.
Well, Jeff Gordon messed up. I'm going to try to go one more lap, and then we'll come in.
Got a car leaving pit road ahead.
I think we'll be okay to make it to lap 65 on normal schedule.
Number 22, top 5.
All right, we're pitting this lap. I know fuel tank's almost empty. We're going to pit this lap.
The 12 car is right behind you. Number 12.
All right, we're going to head down pit road. Hopefully we have no issues coming in. Looks like, I don't think we won't. Based on, I think that's Tony Stewart up there, but I don't think we're going to have any issues. We're going to pit this lap. And then we're going to go with 4 tires of fuel. We can get that pit road a little bit aggressively. Again, we're going to have a slow crew. That's going to be a challenge we're going to have all night. Whoa, okay.
Several cars now pull off the racetrack to begin the long journey down pit road. All the crews up on the ready to make service to their cars. This is the race within the race to see who will win the race on pit road.
All right. First stop of the night. And here we go, 4 tires.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas. 4 tires of gas on this stop.
Gotta love it. First stop, first mistake.
Man, the boys on the crew have to be kicking themselves there. That mistake was caught.
You're clear.
Actually, we're clear right here to get back on the racetrack. And we're only going to lose maybe a spot unofficially, but we're going to wait and see where we cycle out. Like I said, this car is not the best on the short run, but it gets better and better once we have like 30-ish laps on the tires. So now we can run a couple qualifying laps here and see what the car is capable of on new tires. We'll be getting to see where we truly cycle out. Since I stayed out a couple extra laps, And because of that, I have a little bit more fresher tires. But looks like we're cycling out in, looks like 18th. So yeah, we did lose a spot, but that's okay. No big deal. These are lap cars. The next car for position is whatever. He's like 2 seconds up the road. But yeah, right now is where we gotta push, because like I said, this car's not the best on new tires. It looks like pit stops haven't cycled through. More cars are pitting.
Number 16's coming up quick. Still there. All clear, buddy.
And it looks like with that little mistake, it looks like we cycle back to where we were in 17th. Not bad for the first stop. Not a fan of that little mistake, but I can live with that small mistake. We didn't lose a lot of time on pit road, thankfully, because of that. And yeah, we're trying to get a feel for the racetrack. I think, like I said, we got a good car. I don't know if it's capable of winning, but I know we got a car that's capable of maybe running the top 10, but we got to run those guys down first in order for that to happen. So we got a lot of laps. A lot can happen in this race. So and that's our fastest lap. Love to see it. I'm still running 29-second laps in with default setup. It's still pretty good. Not the best in 3 and 4. Almost the same lap time. That's crazy. But the car's getting better in 3 and 4. I don't know what it is. Apparently I'm better in 3 and 4 than 1 and 2. I don't know how to figure out 1 and 2. I'm better in 3 and 4. I just can't figure out 1 and 2. I guess I'm going to have to figure it out if I want to stay ahead of some of these guys up here. Because I got 3 and 4 figured out. I'm able to run a faster line 3 and 4 than 1 and 2. Okay, looks like we're figuring something out here. Of course, I got on the fence trying to get a good angle in the one. I just went completely blind the right eye. Mike, how did that happen? In 2023, that's crazy. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I got on the fence at turn 4, trying to get a good angle into turn 1. Hopefully, try to create some lap time. So I'm trying to figure out turn 1 because I feel like I'm losing time to the leaders or to the competition by not figuring. I got one end of the track down. I just can't figure out the other end of the race. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like I'm figuring it out. Trying to get an angle in 1. Maybe lay up a little early. Maybe get the throttle. Hopefully get the throttle down a little sooner. Man, today's well, this would have been the green-white checkers for stage 1. Whoa, boy, a little loose. But I'm glad back in these days there were no stage racing. Detachment. Can't read that while I'm racing, so. Detachment is an emergency. If not connected right away, leads to blindness. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, but oh well. Yeah, I'm struggling to try to make up lap time, so I feel like maybe for the next pit stop, probably going to go with the wedge adjustment because I'm struggling to try to make lap time. I'm better at one end of the racetrack, just can't figure out the other end of the track. Like, I got turn 3 down, I just can't figure out turn 1. I'm trying to get a little bit of an angle into turn 1, hopefully make up some lap time. I can do that in a couple laps. I don't know if I can do it lap after lap. I'm trying though. Haven't caught the next guy for position in a little while, so I'm getting a little loose here. Maybe that's gonna leave it to a good 3 and 4. I don't know. I'm gonna get tight here. Is that the next car for position? 2 seconds up the road. Now, Michael Brooks might be the next guy for position that I'm trying to catch. That might be him. That'll be for 16th place. Oh, thought I got on the fence there. We're good. Ooh, almost got on the fence top of 4. That's crazy. Still trying to figure out turn 1. Just trying to survive till the next pit stop. Like I said, it takes about 30-something laps for the car to get going on new tires. Takes a little while for the car to come in on new tires. It takes a bit. We'll see how many spots I can gain on this green flag run. I was able to get up to 17th. I think 17th. And then we'll see how many spots we can make up. Looks like the car now is finally coming in. We'll see how long it takes us. We're riding Michael Brooks down. We didn't get to 1 and 2 well. But like I said, turn 1's my struggle point. Yeah, I don't know if we can win, but like I said, I'm hoping for a top 10. But I feel like on the next pits, I'm probably gonna go with the wedge adjustment for Friday's video anyway. I was hoping to start with default set, but I think I probably got to go with the wedge adjustment. So Because it takes a little while for... It takes a while for the car to get going, but I'm going to try to go with it as long as I can. If I'm like half a lap down, then I'm probably going to go with the wedge adjustment. And hopefully make up a lot of time. It's like I said, I'm trying to go with it as long as I can. As we're underneath Michael Root, this will be for 16th place.
Still beside you.
And we're going to make the pass. We are now up to 16th place. The next guy to pass will be Ward Burton. And he's a little bit up the road, but we're officially up to 16th. So we got some live cars up ahead. Hopefully it'll help me out so I can pull into them down the backstretch to allow me to gain a little distance on the leaders as far as trying to lap me. I'd love to complete all the laps as well.
Number 2, come by.
Especially the Xfinity car. I'd love to complete all the laps.
Hold your line. You're still there.
Because for some reason, I feel like racing these Xfinity cars for some reason are a lot harder than driving a Cup car. And back then, because the cars back in those days between Xfinity and Cup were basically the same. The only difference, obviously, is the lighter weight. And obviously, they're slower, but it looks like I'm basically running the same lap times. I'm basically running the same laps as them. It takes about 30-something laps for my car to get going on the long run. It takes a little bit. But I'll eventually figure it out as this run goes on. I'll figure it out. Because I know this car is a top 10 capable. I just gotta get up there first. I step a little bit going to 3, no big deal. I remember when we did the Kansas stream, we weren't able to get to the end of the race. We DNF'd. I think it was about 47 laps ago when we DNF'd, but we were starting to finally get things going. And we DNF'd, but hopefully that doesn't happen to us this time, because it looks like I think it was the same thing. We made our adjustments. I think around halfway is when we made our adjustments. And I remember in that stretch, I think we were a lap down, and then we were able to make all that up. And then we were able to stay ahead of the leaders. We got a yellow, and then we finally got things going, and then we wrecked out, which obviously that sucks, but it's part of the game sometimes. Look at Kamikaze trying to block me for literally no reason. Oh, geez. No, okay, we're good.
I think you can expect a little something in return for that.
The 41 car.
That's what he gets, trying to block me all the way down the bottom. No, he ain't passing me. If he's gonna play that game, I'm gonna do the same thing. I will block him. So make sure he doesn't get to my inside. The idiot trying to race me for literally no reason when you're a lap down.
See him stay back there.
I agree. And I think I'm driving away from him, crew chief, so I think we'll be okay. Probably gonna share job with him when I get back to him in a little while in this race. Definitely gonna share job with him when I get back to him next time. Let's get that down a little bit. Yeah, it looks like, I think Warburton is just up the road. Yeah, it looks like we're finally making up ground. Yeah, of course, yeah, it looks like it takes about 30 laps for the car to get going on the long run. This car does not like new tires for sure. It takes a little bit for the car to get going on new tires. I'm almost half lap behind. Push myself, trying to gain some time, as much time as I can. Don't have a lot of time left.
Fuel's down to half.
Yeah, we can go about another 30-ish laps.
Keep going.
Alright, we made. Alright. Oh, geez, this car's getting a little. Yeah, I think. Probably gonna do the same thing like we did in Kansas. We're definitely gonna make a wet adjustment. If I remember, we're gonna make a wet adjustment on the next pit stop. I think all we need is a wet adjustment to get the car handled a little better. So I'm trying to handle as long as I could. But we are within. We're not half lap behind yet, which is a good thing. But I feel like we need to make some sort of adjustment to this car now instead of waiting until the last stop to make that adjustment. So I think that's what we're going to go with. I'm going to try to go to maybe lap 130 for the next pit stop. And we'll go from there. So I'm closing out Warburton. This will be for 15th. We'll try driving it down the back straightaway here. Yep, we are within his drive. We'll try to pull into him a little bit. We're not in his drive, so it's going to help us pull up to him. Okay, we're good. We're closing out Warburton. This will be for 15th position. Here we go to the inside. We got a big run to one. We're going to take advantage.
Still there. Make it
This will be for 15th. Yes, it is.
Still there.
Oh, a little loose of the 3. Going to put the throttle down. And we got the spot. We are up to 15th.
All clear, buddy.
Took us 103 laps to get to the top 15. Now Bill Elliott's the next car for position. I think he's right up the road. So, it looks like now we're fine. Hopefully, we might be able to get to close to the top 10 before pit stop. So we'll have to wait and see. I kind of want to make a wedge adjustment, but I kind of want to wait. Maybe until the last stop to throw that in, because it looks like we're finding something. I feel like we're closing in on the lead. We're closing in on Bill Elliott for sure. But we're definitely making up time on the racetrack right now for sure. We'll try to hold up as long as I can on that wedge adjustment. I don't know. It takes about 30 laps for the car to get going on a long run on a set of tires. It takes a little while. I don't know. It just takes a while for the car to get going on a set of tires. Like I said, the longer the run, the better the car gets. So I don't know if I want to stick to that or maybe go into a wedge adjustment to get my car to come in a little sooner. I don't know. I'll wait and see. Closing out Bill Elliott here. We're going to send into turn 1. Got a big run.
Number 9.
Oh! This is for 14th place. After that, we got a little while before we can fight for a top 10. Here we go to the inside of Bill for 14th.
Car is outside.
Let's take it here to 3 and 4.
Still there.
And And we are up to 14th place, gained by Austin Bill. Like I said, Chase Elliott won on Saturday night in Atlanta. After that, we got a little ways to go before we can battle for top 10. I messed up turn 1 a little bit, but we're okay. It looks like ever since I lap 65 pit stop, we gained about 3 positions. Or 4 positions. No, 3 positions. We were 17th before pit stops. Oh no. After pit stops, we were 17th. We're now 14th. So we gained 3 positions. Hopefully we can battle for a top 10 before pit stops. Because it looks like the car is finally coming to life on the long run. I think it was kind of like this when I did the stream a couple years ago as well. It takes a little while for the car to get going, and then we got better and better as the run went on. We just kept getting better. I don't know, we're less than half lap now behind the leaders. And yeah, the car's just slowly getting better. Slow blew that in dirty air, but that's okay. I'll try to build a little run before going to turn 1. Hope I don't get held up this time.
No one outside.
There we go. Perfect.
22 cars coming high. All clear, buddies.
Oh, contact up here! That's still Junior?
22.
That's Junior's gonna try to block me! What an idiot! Dale Jr. got into the fence, I believe off of turn 4, and decided to block me. I don't know why, but he's now for 13th place. I'm trying to catch him here. Surprised there's no yellow for that. We stayed racing. We stayed green. He's trying to block me. I'm going to try to go on Abram off of 4 to make this pass. Here we go off of turn 4. Going to get underneath him. This will lead for 13. We're going to make the pass here. Going to use Kevin Grubb as a pit. We're going to make the pass on Junior. Oh, we made the pass. Trying to slow him up. He's going to get back underneath me. We're trying to slow him up here. We're going to make the pass. Oh! We're going to make the pass. Up to 13. That's the back of the car is all banged out trying to get all these positions. Looks like, I don't know what happened. But we're going to keep going. We're up to 13th. Trying to catch that battle up there. We're going to be paying about 15 laps or so to make our next pit stop. I feel like right now we could definitely contend for a top 10 before pit stops for sure, because that's the top 10 right up there ahead of me. Well, that's the bell for a top 10 right up there. I feel like that's what happened to Junior. His incident. Now I'm driving away from him. That's a good thing. No struggle into turn 3. Got really loose.
Don't push your fuel too far. Come on in when you're ready.
Let's see how far we can go this time. Right now we're in the hunt for a top 10. But we're outside the top 10 right now. I don't know, chat. I don't know if it's time to make that adjustment. Because like I said, it takes a while for the car to come in. Want to go. Hopefully the crew this time learned their lesson, not make another mistake.
Got one high.
Get out of the way, 37.
Still beside you. All clear, buddy.
Be careful. Using up those tires.
We'll draft with Mike Scarrett to stay in the distance here as David Green gets to the wall behind me. Getting hauled up behind Mike Scarrett. That's not the best. We'll use the apron and make this pass. Oh, and the ground. Not how I want to make the pass, but I'll make it. As like I said, I'm closing on this battle for a top 10. That's right up there ahead of me. So I'm trying to run them down. Oh, in the fence a little bit. Obviously went a little high in the process. But we're running those guys down. There's no question about it. We're running them down. We are here. We got a top 10 on our sights, ladies and gentlemen. And we're not even halfway through this race yet. We're almost halfway. We got a top 10 on our eyes. Right in front of us. Gotta take it easy with these lappers. They're gonna try to hold me up as much as they can. But man, we're allowed to go on the apron and make passes. So we'll try to do just that. To get ahead of these lappers.
Got one outside.
And now we officially got the top 10 in sight. Or top 10 in sight before pit stops. I would love to get it, but we'll see here. I'll slow up if I want to get to the corner. So we're going to the mark for 12th place. We'll try to get some draft here.
Number 6.
I thought they were going to get in the wall up there. Mikey and Filipaldi. But we're up to 12. We might get 11 from Mikey if we use Filipaldi as a pick. Nope. Here we go. Oh, we are going to use him as a pick. He tried to block me. And let's try to do that.
You're clear.
We got 11th. Let's try to do that, but we'll take 11th. We're going down the front straightaway here on Jetburn. This for top 10.
You've got a top 10 spot.
And we got it. Gonna try to slow him up here. Not let him get a lead. We got it. Officially in the top 10.
There's some leaders coming in.
It looks like they're coming in a little early. Oh, control's messing up here. I want to get out before here. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Want to make sure that's good. Okay, we're good. The rear down on my controller, for some reason it felt a little loose, so I had to make some changes to it. But yeah, it took us a little while to get in the top 10. But at least we got to the top 10 right before pit stops. And it looks like this time around they're pitting a little bit earlier. As far as the latest, I could go to about lap 130. That's the latest I could go on fuel.
45 car. It's up high.
And hopefully the crew learned their lesson and not make another mistake. Because we had a mistake on the first pit stop. We didn't lose we didn't lose time. Well, we lost a little time, but we didn't lose a lot of time. We could go another 5 laps before we can make another stop. And then we'll go to lap 190. No, we go to, lap 190. And then we can go to lap 240, 250, and then we'll be good the rest of the way. Yeah, I want to try to get a couple more positions before pit stops.
Number 31, up high.
I want to try to get a little bit more. I think Rudd's for position. If I'm going to put my money on the line, I believe Rudd's for position. We got 8th, and Rudd is for position. This for 6th. We got the spot.
Passing Hines. Carlo.
And we got the spot on run. We're trying to get a couple more spots before we pit. As we're up to 6, unofficially. Again, we haven't pitted yet. Green flag cycles to start around lap 120. And it looks like we could definitely go a little bit further than that. We could go to lap 130. I had a guy left. We were able to go to lap 1.
The leader has about 9 seconds.
I can't speak. We could probably go to lap 67, perhaps, on fuel. So we're a little loose there. We can easily go longer on fuel if we need to, but we should cycle on the top 10 after our pit stop. I'm trying to get a little bit more time. We can definitely stay on longer if we need to hopefully push a little bit, but I'd love to go as long as we can, but I don't want to go too long in case that, I don't know. Yeah.
Still there. Stay smooth now. We're in the top 5.
Unofficially, we're in the top 5. We have yet to pit.
The 97 car.
There we go. Up to 4th unofficially. I say unofficially because we have yet to pit. Yeah, we're going to head down pit road next lap. Maybe get our spot on Jimmy Johnson here if we can. Oh, almost got in the fence off of 4.
You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
We're going to pit this lap. Oh! That was getting to Jimmy Johnson. We are going to pit this lap. If he pits, I'm staying out. I'm going to try to get on the inside so he doesn't pit. We're going to pit this lap. Way up a little early. We are going to pit.
Hold your line. He's still there. All right, buddy. We're in second. Number 11 is the leader.
No, he's not. We're going to pit. 70 miles an hour. All right. We're going to go with the same thing. We had a mistake last stop. Hopefully we don't have one this stop. Here we go.
The group jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. Giving you a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas. 4 tires of gas on this stop.
Pretty good stop.
No mistakes and a good stop.
That was a good stop.
Careful. The 6 car. Top 5.
We can get on the racetrack here.
Clear.
Now I'm going to try to stick with the same thing. I think we should cycle on the top 10 for sure. We had a pretty good stop. We'll see where we truly cycle out, as we are basically at the halfway point. But we're going to have to wait and see where we truly cycle. I hope we cycle out in the top 10. I feel like we have a good shot getting the top 10.
A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
And yeah, we definitely got a chance to win this race. I don't know about win, but we definitely got a shot at running well in this race. Maybe a top 10. And the leader's coming in as we're off of turn 4 now. Welcome to Martin's mid-race report.
97 car down low.
Presented by Dr. Pepper, I guess, since I got it right on me. We are now officially inside the top 10. Car's definitely better with default setup. I'm kind of surprised. It takes a really long time for the car to get going on a run, basically. Takes a little while. The car, what did press, does not like new tires, as we're now in 9th place. Looks like we cycled out 9th, so looks like we're figuring something out. I guess the car just gets better and better the longer we run. If we just survive the first couple laps into a run, I think we'll be okay. It looks like Dale Jr. is a little bit mad for what happened earlier. He's trying to make up all that time. We'll try to keep him behind me here, but
Okay, you've got some driving to do.
we're figuring something out, that's for sure. I don't know why, it just takes a while for the car to get going on a long run. Like maybe 25, 30 laps, and then the car just flies. But yeah, the goal right now is to survive the first couple laps, and then we'll be flying after that. So, but Dale Jr. is right on me. I'm going to try my best to keep him behind me while I can. And yeah, we're 10.5 seconds back. We got about 2 more stops to make. And yeah, that's basically it. This has been Martin's mid-race report. So I'm going to try to keep Junior behind me while I can. I'm going to try. And again, the top 10 with default setup is really, really good. And this default setup, by the way, I have not yet made a change to the car. And we're running really well. And I just set my fastest lap of the race right there. Oh, messed up. Junior's probably going to get underneath me. I messed up turn 1. Yep, here he is. Oh, there. Oh, he's there. Oh, messed up the corner a little bit. We're good. Oh, great. Now I've got both DEI cars behind me. Now I'm definitely feeling the pressure for sure. I got both DEI cars behind me. Apparently we're working together. And it's not Daytona or Talladega. Now I got both DEI cars right behind me. That's about for the top 10 between the DEI cars. They're right on me.
Okay, you've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
I'll try to keep both of them behind me while I can. We're at one hell of a battle for 9th place between me and the DEI cars. I think they're trying to work together, trying to get away, or maybe we're trying to work together. I don't know what we're doing. They're working together, and it's not even Daytona, Talladega, which is really wild to believe. I want to try to keep them behind me while I can. Maybe use the drive off of them as we're down the backstretch. Maybe try to pull me a little bit. Trying to figure it out a little bit.
Hit your marks and be smooth.
Close it in on these two up here.
Number 15 is coming light.
Fortunately, up there is not for position. Jeff Burton is the next car for position. And I think as far as strategy, we could go to lap 190, I believe, for the next stop. And then for the final pit stop is when we're going to throw in the wedge adjustment. I think it's around lap 250, I'm pretty sure it's going to be our final stop. That's when we're going to throw in the wedge adjustment on the final pit stop. Trying to make something happen. I messed up completely in the turn 1 with all these cars in front of me in the dirty air. And yes, dirty air is effective in this game. You can't go normal speed. You gotta slow the car down a little bit more than what you normally would just to get through the corner. As I'm sandwiched between a couple Chevrolets. I believe it's Jerry Mayfield's Dodge, but a couple Chevys. And I got the DEI cars behind me. As they are still battling behind me. I think they're both trying to get around me. But I'm trying to catch these guys, trying to move forward a little bit as I slow up a little bit. Dirty air is a thing in Nascar Turn 2004. It's amazing how back in the day, and again 20 years ago, dirty air is a thing. It's amazing. You gotta slow up the corner a little bit more than you expect. It's amazing. Why can we have games like this in today's world? Oh, here we go! Took advantage of Jerry Mayfield's miscues. Here we are, took advantage. Just like that, we got around those guys. And the problem is, the DEI cars got to deal with the same thing that I just did. And it looks like they're doing the same thing, getting around the fair and square. I think, is this Jeff Burton up there? I'm pretty sure that's him. Is that him? No, that's Steve Park. I think Jeff Burton's the next blue car, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to bet it is. So, there's 3 seconds up the road. That might be him. That might be the next blue car. Might be Jeff Burton. It looks like the DEI cars. Oh, somebody's blown up here. That's Johnny Benson, who had a good run going. I think it was in the top 20 before that engine happened. Try to catch my RCR teammate up here. Gonna stay behind him here. Oh, all right, we'll go for it here. I was gonna try to stay behind him, but I think the run was gonna carry me into 1. We'll take advantage of it.
Still there.
I think that's Johnny Benson and his blown up engine.
Still beside you.
Trying to get back around. Oh, no, that's Christopher Pauly. Oh, Steve Park in the wall. We got 2 engine blow-ups in like 2 laps. But the good thing is that we're still trucking. And that's a good thing. Because the last time we tried to do a 4-mile race was Kansas, and we didn't finish the race. We did, I believe it's about 45 to go. When things are finally going away too, but luckily for us, we're in the top 10, 9th position right now. With coming 100 laps to go, well, we got 115 to go. As I got both the DEI cars and Jimmy Johnson as well. I think Jimmy Johnson was the last car to pit. He's on charge also. He just popped up. Oh, bounced off the fence. We get a really good 3 and 4. As I messed up, but we're okay. Jimmy Johnson's down the picture. I think it was the last car to pit.
Okay, you've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
Well, 11 seconds, but we're finally figuring it out, I believe. And like I said, this is where it's going to start getting harder to try to get up to the field. And Jimmy Johnson, especially closing, he's on the freshest tires, I believe. It looks like it. He's trying to get by Dale Jr. So I'm closing out on John Burton now. And yeah, it looks like we're finally closing in. Dale Jr. is doing everything he can to keep Jimmy Johnson behind him. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson has been able to get by Jr. He's going to try the high side now. And still can't get around him.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks. Be
Still Junior's doing everything he can to keep Jimmy Johnson behind him. Still can't get around him. Keep doing your thing, Junior, because I think Jimmy Johnson's on new tires. Or at least on the freshest tires. Keep him behind you. Keep him behind you while you can. Stop trying to catch this group. You still can't get around. I'm going to try to get around the 26 down the backstretch. Maybe get underneath him here.
The 22 car behind.
Oh, messed up. I messed up the corner.
Number 22 is still
That was my bad. I messed up the corner.
still
Oh, don't mess up your corner. That was on me. I messed up the entry to 3. Oh shit. Okay.
Got one outside.
And now we're gonna have a little bit of a party. It looks like Jimmy Johnson, because of my mistake, is finally able to get by Junior. But now with me making that mistake, I gotta try to catch Jet Burton all over again. I gotta try to run him down. I got Jimmy Johnson on my tail. I believe it's on the freshest tires. So now, I gotta try to keep him behind me. I gotta make up all the lost ground. Oh, there we go. That was a good 1 and 2. Able to get the 3 and 4 way better that time. Obviously had a lot of car messed it up last time. I want to try to keep Jimmy Johnson behind me while I can. Hopefully I don't get tight. Keep him behind me while I can. If he wants to pass me, he can pass me on the high side. So I feel like I'm better. Oh, he's trying to get underneath. I got a little high. Here he comes. Oh! Keep behind me. Okay, we're good.
All clear, buddies.
Ah, a little tight. He's faster. So yeah, I might try to get back around him. We're fine. I'll try to get back around him while I can to 3 and 4. Oh, there we go. We're back into the inside. Oh, we're sliding up the hill.
Still beside you.
Oh, little love for 9th place.
Still there.
Not giving up on this battle yet.
Still there. Keep digging.
Not giving up on this battle. This is where Jimmy Johnson got his first and only Xfinity win. I'm pretty sure his only Xfinity win
On both sides.
in 2001. I'm pretty sure this is where he got his only Xfinity win. Now I'm trying to keep those cars behind me as I'm trying to catch the other guys. I believe those two behind me are on the freshest tires. We got a lot of traffic up ahead. We might be able to pull a little bit in. Remember, we struggled trying to get out a lot of traffic last time. Hopefully we don't have an issue this time. We struggled last time to try to get out a lot of traffic. Oh boy, okay, we're good. Didn't even do that.
Still there.
Fuel's down to half.
A lot of traffic's always going to be an issue. A little loose. Luckily we can use the apron here to make the pass. It is legal to go below the apron.
Clear.
It's not illegal like it is at Daytona and Talladega. Or Atlanta now. Looks like What If's doing a good job getting by those lappers too. It looks like I'm slowly catching back on Jeff Burton. Well, those closing in early this run until that got a little bit of shenanigans with the lapper. Got on the fence again, trying to get a good angle in the one. But it is going to allow me to get a good exit, though. Oh, shot the racetrack, but we're okay. Yeah, this race is definitely flying by pretty quickly. Again, so far it's been caution-free.
Right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
Yeah, we got 100 laps to go. Gotta go slow. I got a little tight. We are coming to 100 to go. We'll get the 100 to go. Front bumper cam. What if
97 car is looking to pass.
Alright. Closing in finally on Jeff Burton. It's taking a little bit. That'll be for 8th place. I'll be being crazy for position. I'm pretty sure he's a lap down. If I'm not mistaken. So I'm getting slowed up behind these lappers. Dirty air is effective back in these days. I don't know if Britton craves for position. No, it's just Jeff Burton. Okay. It looks like the car is finally coming alive after a lot of laps. It's finally coming alive. Okay, we're going to try to take it easy here. Down the back straightaway. Okay, the car's a lot time. I don't know, but we're getting around Burton. Here we come off of turn 4. Going to make the pass for 8th position. We're 3 wide in turn 1 with a loud car. Going to try to take it easy here. Not a great pass yet. Still battling for 8th. And we got the spot up to 8th place with under 100 laps to go here at Chicagoland. Anything can still happen. The leader, I'm like an entire front straightaway behind the leader, but a lot could happen. I'm starting to run out of laps, trying to run him down. I feel like I'm probably got to go with the wedge adjustment on the next stop if I want to have a shot at winning this. I think that's my only chance. So I'm trying to keep the other cars behind me. But it looks like now the car's finally coming to life on the long run. I think it took a little while on this run for the car to get going, but it's finally coming to life now. So I got What If behind me. Getting tight! Oh boy! Thought I was gonna get in the fence. We're okay. I got to tie off of 4. Really good through 1 and 2. I might go on the wall here. Oh, we're good. Okay. So that's Mark up there. Yes, it is. We're definitely closing in on the leaders for sure. I don't know how. I think we're 11 seconds back. We're definitely closing in. I feel like I got to make an adjustment on this car soon. I really want to push it to the last stop. I feel like we might have to do it a little bit sooner. if I really want to have a shot at winning, because obviously now it's going to start to get tougher and tougher. And we've been 11 seconds back this entire run, but I'm going to try to survive as long as I can. I think sooner than later we got to make that change to the car to make it go faster, to have a better shot at winning. I thought about doing it on the last stop, but I stuck with it. And so far, we're in 8th place. We haven't made a lot of changes since then. Yeah, we're slowly closing in on Mark. That'll be for 7th. That's Stanton Barrett. We're going to put him another lap down, as we got 90 laps to go. As I have caught Mark. Oh, sorry, Stanton Barrett. Didn't mean to do that, but we're okay. Now I'm behind Mark. That'll be for 7th place. Pit stops are going to be happening soon. The second to last stop of the night. As I believe a top 5 is on the horizon. I think that's the battle up there. It looks, yeah, that's the battle for a top 5 up there. If I get by Mark here, that's the battle for 5th. We're slowly getting up there. Maybe if I pit a little bit early, we might be able to get out there. I'm probably going to pit a little early on the last stop. Hopefully we don't make a mistake. Hopefully the crew can do their job. As we're going to leave Mark for 8. Going to go on the apron. Like I said, we're allowed to go on the apron and make passes.
Number 6, he's still there.
Oh, messed up going to 1. We're okay.
Hold your line. He's still there.
And we are still underneath Mark. Got Jimmy Johnson and What If behind me. That's for 7th place.
The 6 car.
As we are closing in on the battle for 5th. And that's our grip up there. As we're up to 7th now. Yeah, I believe this is the battle for 5th up there. Oh, there's Casey Mears, who I got into early in the race. I had to be a little careful with him. Hopefully he doesn't end my night.
Don't push your fuel too far.
Oh man, this is a mess up here with lap traffic. Sadly, Harvick's not in this. Oh shit, we're good.
3 wide.
A lot of shenanigans with lap traffic. I don't know how, but we're going to get around them safely, along with What If. What If's falling right behind me. As we're getting by these lappers together.
All clear, buddy.
And we're good. Alright, I got to deal with Kamikaze. I'm going to try to sure draft him down this front straightaway. I'll try to get around as safely as I can. If I'm going to pass, I want to pass her coming off the corner, especially off of 4, where I know I'm going to get a good run. Let's try to get around him off of 4. I know we can get around him here. Michael Brute's going to try to hold me up. I want to try to space him out. Oh, Michael Brute's going to be in the middle. Thank you. So he doesn't kill me. I appreciate that. I don't want to get to me. And we're safe. Thanks, Michael Roots. I'm safe. And we're good. And we're still in 7th. Oh, bounced off the wall. We're good. Haven't caught Harvick or Newman. Yeah, looks like they're a little bit up the road. Oh, on the apron. Not the best thing to do, but that's all right. As we are blowing out these corners in dirty air, but we're okay. Got a big one down the back straightaway. Gonna try to be a little careful with a lot of traffic. And yeah, we're in 7th still. Harvick right now, so the next car to pass. He's out there. Yeah, I don't know if I can win this. I probably got to make an adjustment to the car if I want to make that happen. I think we're going to do that on this pit stop in particular. I think I can push it a little longer on this stop. Yeah, they're pitting early.
The 4 car is up high. Number 4 is gaining on you. Clear on both sides.
I'm thinking about pitting early on this stop. I don't know why. I'm thinking about pitting early. We still got to make one more stop. I'm thinking about pitting early. Maybe try to gain a little bit of time on the fresh tires. Maybe lap 190 and then make our final stop around 250, I think.
Okay, you've got some driving to do. The leader
I
has
kind of want to push it a little longer. And hopefully that y'all doesn't screw me over. Because I want to try to gain some time on the fresh tires and see if it works. I want to try to go to lap 190.
Some of the leaders are coming in together.
Like, right now, that's my plan. We'll try to pit a little early and see if the fresh tires can help me. And we're now at the 5th. But like I said, we still gotta make one more stop. I'm gonna pit early on this round of stops. And then we're gonna see if that helps me by making up a little time. I'm gonna make the adjustment on this stop.
And now you're going to be out of gas.
We're pitting this lap.
10 seconds off the leader.
I'm gonna pit early.
Be smooth.
That's the plan.
Car down low.
And like I said, now's the time to make the adjustment.
Time for a new lift for your tire.
Don't worry, Kirchy, we're coming. We're gonna short pit here. Trying to make up some time on fresh tires. Here we go.
Stay patient. We get back to the top 5.
We're gonna make that adjustment.
Pull off the racetrack as we begin the long journey down pit road. All the crews are all ready to make service to their car. This is the race within the race to see who will get on pit road first.
All right, here we go. Hopefully no mistakes.
Mark, the crew will go around. They'll go to the right side first. Keep right side tire. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side. This will be a 4-tire stop. 4 tires and 2 cans of 76 racing fuel.
All right, not bad. It's gonna be slow. Not bad start.
High flags all around on this crew. They get their drivers back out on the racetrack.
Okay, we're clear.
It looks like we're gonna be Mark Martin out pit road. That's a good thing. We're gonna be Mark out the pits. And now let's see what this adjustment can do. And hopefully pitting early helps. And we threw the adjustment in the car. Hopefully helps me out to allow me to carry a little more speed in the corners. But we're gonna find out here. We'll see if pitting early helps. It should help, considering that I pitted early. It should help.
You let him by. He's going to make things tough on you.
And I should be able to carry a lot more speed now.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
Yeah, I'm able to carry a lot more speed now through the corner. Yeah, watch out. I'm going to have a fast car. And like I said, the problem that I had all night long was not carrying a lot of speed. Oh boy! That was a big run on the outside. Didn't even get into Kenny. I had a big run. I did not mean to get into Kenny. I had a big run. Had to take it. It's going to slow up my lap, but that's okay.
Hard signs.
Here's Ryan Newman. We're going to beat him out of pit. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was Ryan Newman. I got excited. I thought I'd beat him out of the pits, but we're okay. We're calm. We got 70 laps. A lot can happen. We still got to make another pit stop. We still can't make it to the end. We still got to make another stop. Some of these cars, I think, can make it if they stay out long enough.
That's another rearview mirror.
Yeah, there's Jeff Gordon. We're going to beat him out of the pits.
The leaders are coming into pit.
I don't know, but we'll get off the apron here. I don't know. I think pitting early did help. We're still allowed down. The leader hasn't pitted yet. Still trying to have some patience. I don't know when everybody's going to pit. But looks like through turn 1, we're able to carry a lot more speed than what we would have been this entire race. If they're for a chance to win the race, now's the time to make that change. And obviously now we are a lot faster.
Now one
So
outside.
that's what fresh tires can do to you.
Clear all around.
And yeah, we're up to 6th.
Hard signs.
Like I said, we were 7th before. We gained a spot on pit road.
Clear, buddies.
Well, for now we gained a spot. I don't know how many spots we're going to end up gaining, but we gained a spot on pit road. By pitting earlier. Let's see where we truly cycle out to the leaders. The leader's right behind me. Yeah, looks like we're going to cycle out pretty good. Considering that we pitted about 5 laps earlier than what I know would have pitted. And if the yellow comes out now, I'm on the lead lap. So, we'll still be in the game if the yellow comes out. But hopefully it doesn't come out. But if it does come out, I'm on the lead lap. As we're coming to 67 to go. Oh, something happened up there. But we're okay. We're still in the game. I don't know when the leader's pitting, but like I said, we're going to cycle out good. Yeah, we're still in 5th, or we're in 6th. So yeah, we gain a spot on pit road. By me pitting early, we gain a spot. I wish Nascar could just get out of the way, man. I'm telling you. I wish Nascar could just get out of the way.
Hold your line. You're still there. Be patient. Okay, we're clear.
I don't know when everybody's going to pit. The leader hasn't pitted yet. I don't know why he has a 25-second lead. He shouldn't have that big of a lead. I don't know when they're pitting.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Oh, there they go. They're finally coming in. Yeah, the leader's finally pitting. Whoa, boy! Messed up turn 1. Got a little loose. That's okay. Like I said, we still got to make one more pit stop. And then we'll be fine for the rest of the race. But now we get to see when we truly cycle out. And where's the leader? Well, we gained time on the lead by pitting early.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the
We gained a lot of time by pitting early. We gained what, 5 seconds on pit road? We were 10 seconds back. We gained about 4 seconds on pit road because we pitted early. We're good. We gained 4 seconds on pit road because we pitted early. We gained 4 seconds. That's crazy.
Number 23, time
Yeah, we're 6 seconds. We gained about 4 or 5 seconds on pit road by pitting early and getting on the fresh tires. I don't know. Do I want to do that for the final stop? Pit a little early, maybe around 2. I don't know. We'll see what this run does if we're able to gain a little bit more on the lead. We're 6.2 behind. Let's see what happens on this lap.
Okay, time.
5.9. Let's see what happens here. If I run my normal line, let's see how much time we make up. I'm able to carry a lot more speed into turn 1 for sure, and a lot more in 3 and 4. Barely I gained. I gained barely. Well, I got in dirty air there, so I got to slow up a little bit behind this lap car. That's LePage. I got in too early in the night.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
Got 60 laps to go. We're in 5th. Still not over yet. Obviously, we'll be pitting early. Not out of it yet.
Still beside you.
All it took was me pitting early, making an adjustment. All of a sudden, here we are. In the top 5. Still have a chance at it. We're good. Go in car for a few laps since I'm by myself. 5.5 seconds. We're making out time. Oh, messed up in the 1 a little bit, but that's okay. We're making up a lot of time for sure. You guys can see how I'm getting around this racetrack. Pulling away from Kevin Harvick. I got like a 4-second lead on him. But turn 1 is not my best corner. But turns 3 and 4 is. So that's something to keep an eye on for when I do Friday's video tomorrow. Whoa, a little loose. I got loose in 3 and 4. Just gonna allow Jeff Green to close in on me. Yeah, I messed up going to turn 1.
The 1 car wants to get by you.
I'm going to use this cam.
Number 1.
I messed up a lot going to 3. Last lap. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to make contact. We're good. Here we go. Way better this time. So that changed chaos. I was back underneath them.
Still there.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time there. I got a 4-second lead to Harvick, so we're good. I outdueled him on pit road. I think I outdueled Newman as well. I'm not entirely sure. No, I didn't outduel Newman. I did outduel a couple guys on pit road. I don't know where Ryan Newman is on track, but we're going to find out momentarily.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
Oh, they're up there. Ryan Newman's up there. So yeah, this battle for the win is not over, guys.
Is looking loose.
Decker's trying to get back around me here, but this battle's not over. If I join that party, I'm there. I think that's why out before last one I got loose. Jeff Green is all over me. Maybe try to use the apron a little bit. Probably use the apron's going to slow you up a little bit. But it's going to allow me to get to the corner a lot better.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
Yeah, I could see him up there in the distance. Just gotta figure out how to catch them. I could see him in the distance. That battle for the lead, well, the battle for, I think that's, I don't know what position that is, but Ryan Newman's all by himself, and then it's 7/10 between the top three. Don't look back, guys. We're gonna have a chance to win this race. We're gonna have a chance to win before this is over. We're gonna be up there. Although it's taking us all night, but don't worry, we're gonna get out there before this thing's over. We'll be up there battling for a win. I promise. We'll be up there.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead.
It may take us the entire race, but we'll get out there before this is over. That's why you stick around to the end, because you never know what's going to happen. I slowly work my way up to the field, and here I am in the top 5 with 50 to go, 49 to go. 6 seconds back, still got a lot of time to catch them.
Number 45 is still there.
I think I'm thinking about going the same strategy for
Still there.
the final stop.
Still there.
And maybe pit as soon as everybody else pits.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Now that I got the adjustment in the car. But we're going to find out what we do first in these next 20 or so laps. Then maybe we'll pit. Maybe I'll pit early.
6 seconds back. Let's get up
And
there.
maybe we might be able to win this thing. But we're going to see how these next couple laps play out. Because, man, I can see them out there. Just got to catch them. I feel like I'm going to do what I did last time, pit early. I gained 5 seconds by pitting early. I was able to outpit, I was able to beat Harvick on pit road. And Jimmy Johnson, they're both trying to run me down. They're 3 seconds behind me. All because I pitted a couple laps earlier. And I think that's going to be the outcome of the race if I do win. Is me pitting a lap early on lap 190. Or normally I could go to lap 195. I pitted earlier. Because I'm thinking maybe I could push it on this run. Or maybe pit a little earlier considering that it worked last run.
Just 6 seconds separates you.
I'm only 6.5 back, but it's working. I'm able to beat these guys. I can see Ryan Newman out there. He's on the outside of the white car, I'm pretty sure. I believe that's him up there. Unless if it's him right here. I don't think it's him right here. No, that's Great Biffle, looks like. It looks like Ryan Newman's that car up in the distance ahead of these guys. As I'm slowly catching them, just gotta figure out how to make the pass. There's on the inside now, as I'm on the apron here down the back straightaway. Look at Stan Barrett being an asshole trying to block me. When he's a couple laps down, the slowest car on the racetrack. there we go.
We're about 7 seconds off the leader's back bumper.
Number 16, up high. You're clear.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
The 19 car is outside.
Bull love the Jerry Mayfield. Oh,
Clear all around.
is he on my inside? Yeah, he is. Okay.
Got one down low. Number 19 is still there. The 19 car is still there.
I can try to pin him down
Still
here.
beside you.
So I get defeating me. And can I clear it going to 3? Yes, I can clear it going to turn 3. I'm going to shut the door on him
Try another line.
and take that spot. And take the line.
We're clear.
Because we're up to 5th place.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
Okay, Randy was right here. We're closing in. This will be for 4th place. Guys, don't look back. This is not over. We got 40 laps to go. This is not over. A lot can happen in the next lot of laps. A lot can happen. Oh,
Going inside.
can I split the mail here? Oh, sorry, Schrader. This is for 4th over Newman. And we're going to make the pass. We're up to 4th now.
Clear on both sides.
Didn't even do that to Schrader, but I'm going to do whatever it takes. We have a shot to win. Ryan Newman in the wall. As I passed him. And now we have our sights on the podium. And they're a little bit up the road. And we got about 40 laps. We can make it on fuel.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
From here we can make it. Oh, got in the fence again. Now let's see if I can run the top 3 down. I might try to pit a little earlier, like I did on the last stop. Well, if I catch them, I might be able to pit earlier. Maybe pit with them. Or maybe pit as soon as I see one of the leaders pit. And that's when I'm probably going to duck down pit road. Alright, the leaders are way out there. I don't know if I want to pit as soon as they pit and take rights. I don't know if I want to do that, but
Up high. Still there. Number 30 is coming high.
let's see if I can run them down first. I think I can.
We're about 6 seconds
Yeah,
off
we
the
have a
lead.
lot. Gotta make something happen. If the all comes out, this is gonna change everything if we get a caution. This changes everything. We can make it on fuel. From here we can.
Clear.
I think if we pit, we're definitely gonna go with the same. We're gonna go with the same adjustment that I made to the car, because obviously it's working. Lost a little time due to a lot of traffic, but we're fine. A lot of laps left. Anything can happen. Because we got 37 to go. We're in 4th. And the leaders are out there. Just gotta run them down. If you guys haven't already, please give the stream a like and subscribe if you want to see Chicagoland back on the schedule, which, obviously by seeing the stream, we definitely need Chicagoland back.
Pick up 7 seconds.
So 7 seconds back. I don't know. I don't know if I want to pit as soon as I see a couple other cars pit. I don't know if I want to do that. So I kiss the wall a little bit. I'll wait and see how this all plays out first. Let's see if we make up time or not. We should make up time. We got a faster car. Since I made some changes, we should make up time. Not making up time. I might have to pit a little early. We'll keep going, because anything can happen here. Run out of laps. I remember last time we did this, last time I raced as an Xfinity car, we finished 4th, so Let's see what happens here. Closing down Matt Kenseth. That's good.
7 seconds off the lead.
We're closing down Matt Kenseth. That's going to be for third. We're closing in on him. Yeah, we definitely got a faster car right now. We're closing in on Kenseth. After that, we'll have our sights on the Gibbs cars. I believe it's the Gibbs cars that are first and second. Is this Kenseth up here? I believe this is him. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, that's him. 6'10". That's Kenseth out there. Yep, this is Kenseth. This is going to be for third place. With 32 to go. Well, 33 to go. It's going to be 32 to go when we get to the finish line. Right up here's the battle for third place.
Okay, time to go. The leader is
Caught Matt Kenseth. This is going to be for third. I've caught him. Oh, almost thought about making the pass to turn one. Going to push behind Mike Skinner. Oh.
The 4 cars passing high.
Oh, no, we're not going to make the pass yet. We might be able to make the pass coming off of 4. Going to try to lay up a little early, try to get a run. We're there, just got to figure out how to make the pass. Oh, we'll try to do it on the high side. This is for third place.
Number 17 is still there.
Never thought of making the pass on the outside, but here we are.
17 car is still there.
right rear's getting warm. Take it easy out there.
And he's going to get back around, but that's okay. We're going to be on the bottom. We'll try and make the pass at the bottom.
Got one high.
Since they work up high. Here we go for third place. And we're on the podium with 30 laps to go. Up the third, game by Matt Kenseth.
We gotta pick
And
up
now, we got our sights on the Gibbs cars.
haven't got much longer.
Tony Stewart and Booba Booty. We got our sights on the Gibbs cars. So I'm in the fence off of 2.
Number 17 is right
So
behind
Matt
you.
Kenseth's going to try to get me back on the outside. No big deal. I'm thinking about doing the same thing I did on the last time. Try to pit early and see if I make up time. I'm thinking about doing the same thing I did on the last time. That's to pit a little early. It worked. Well, I was 11 seconds back. I gained like 6 seconds by pitting early, so I might pit early again. We'll see if I can make up time or not. I'm going to try to stay on the track here. Let's see if I can make up any more time. And then if not, then I'm gonna do what I did on the last one that worked, is pit early.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the
We're
lead.
6 seconds back. I'm going to try to run them down. I don't know if I can run them down. Still a good result, though, but I don't know if I can run them down. We're definitely going to try. It's been caution-free this entire time. Got 27 laps to go. We might pit early. Try to run them down. 6.8. Or maybe I might pit as soon as I see a couple other cars pit. I might do that. I'll wait and see. I gotta hold on to the leaders pit. Maybe I'll pit as soon as I see a couple cars pit. Maybe try to short pit a little bit.
We're about 7 seconds off the leaders.
Okay, we gained 2 tenths. Maybe they're stuck in traffic. Well, I am too, but I'm gonna pit as soon as I see cars pitting, or at least the crew chief tells me. And that's when I'm gonna end up at. I love it that Warburn's blocking me for literally no reason. We'll get by him all before, no big deal. I can go neighbor and he can't, so.
The 22 car, now high.
I somehow gained a 10 after all that.
Hold your line. He's still there. Number
We're
22.
hit by Warburton here.
Clear.
So if I had seen other people pitting, I'm gonna pit as soon as I see a couple others pit. I hope it's not the leaders, but I want to try to pit as early as I can on this run because it worked on the last run with me pitting early.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds.
Okay, I'm gaining 10. Looks like I'm slowly gaining on the Gibbs cars. Like I said, oh, looks like they're pitting early. Do I pit? I'm gonna try to stay as long as I can. I'm gonna go next time by, and then I'm gonna head down pit road. I'm seeing guys pitting. Unless they blow up or whatever, I'll wait another lap and see. Might want to come in. Are they pitting? Well, looks like they're staying on the racetrack. I'm gonna keep going until I see a couple cars pit. I gotta hope none of the leaders pit. They're pitting up here. I'm coming. So looks like they're staying out. Yeah, looks like that might have been our blow-up car, but I don't know.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
I want to go as far as I can until a couple guys pit. Keep an eye on that mini map. I'm waiting to see a couple cars pit. Hope it's not any of the leaders. I'm gonna try to go as far as...
That rear's getting warm.
Okay, leaders getting worn. Still waiting to see if cars are pitting or not. Just got 21 to go. Looks like Boob's losing time as well. Oh, messed up a little bit. And nope, they're still staying on the racetrack. I don't know. A lot of decisions are meant to be made at this point, but we're coming to 20 to go. It's going to be the 20 to go on board. 20 laps to go here in Chicago.
Okay, time to go. The leader's about 6 seconds ahead. 20 more.
Clear on both sides.
Still waiting to see when the leaders are coming in or when the first group pits. Because if they pit, that's when I'm going to come in.
Okay, we're clear. Number 2 is outside.
Oh, no, no, no! Okay, we're good.
We don't want him coming back at us.
Okay, we're coming. Come on, you moron!
You're clear.
We're coming. Wasn't expecting that, but we're coming.
Stops occurring out on the track. One car peels off the track, heads down pit road, all by himself, and he begins that long journey down to his pit stall. Not quite sure if this is an unscheduled stop, but definitely a problem for this car.
Not what I wanted, but I'm gonna pit.
Crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine.
We need a good stop.
Their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop.
Pretty good stop.
Good, clean stop. No mistakes. Just what the team needs.
Watch the guys on the track. Got one eye.
Gonna pull up right in front of this group.
The one car is passing high.
Alright, let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna make a couple guys pit now that I just pitted. To get fresh tires. We'll see what happens here.
You're clear.
Let's see if I can make up time on the Gibbs cars by me pitting early. Oh no, don't mess up. We're okay. Move! Idiot! I hate when they block. Get out of the way! I got fresh tires. Get out of the way. I'm trying to make up time on the Gibbs cars. And I made a mistake with Hermie Sadler. I had to come in. Didn't want to come in, but I had to come in at that point. And now a lot of cars are coming in. Yep, here's Harvick, who I beat on pit road.
Number 29, up high. Clear.
I don't know if I'll be able to beat the Gibbs cars out of the pits, but we'll see. I'll push as hard as I can. Hopefully I can catch them. Well, that's really good to 1 and 2. Oh shit, messed up! I let go of the analog stick on accident. Thought I was gonna get locked on that man made a mistake, but that's okay. Actually, it's not okay. Made a big mental mistake. Is that Boop? I believe that's Boop pitting. Made a big mental mistake, but that's okay. Just gotta regroup. I'm making big mistakes now. I think it's over. If I keep making mistakes like that, that's 2 laps in a row I made a mistake. We gotta lock in here, trying to make up some time. I short pitted for a reason, to try to gain time. Lost time.
We're up and out of position.
Let's not make the same mistake here. There we go. Way better. I did that last time. I accidentally let go of the analog stick and messed up my entire corner. I messed up my entire lap. I'm trying to make up time. It ain't over yet.
Got 1 down left.
Yeah, I'm pushing as hard as I can at this point, since that's the last stop. I don't know if I'm going to make up time, but we're going to find out. So I'm pushing as hard as I possibly can at this point. Trying to make up time. I believe that's... I don't know who's that pitting, but... I don't know who's that exiting the pits. Oh, a little tight.
There's some leaders coming in.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's making the final stop. I believe that's Boo. Oh, there's Hermie. Oh, shit, a little tight. We're okay. Oh, Jimmy's going to be a dick and block. I want to show John Hermie he's going to be an ass. There we go.
U2 car is blocking.
It's okay, we're going to try to move high. Get down low. Oh, it's going to be an asshole. Okay, I'm going to stay right here. This is not good. I want to make the pass off at 4. Oh, here we go. We get on the apron. He can't. That's fine. We'll space out.
Only 10 laps left.
Time to go. We got around him. Oh, shit. Messed up turn. We're okay. Oh, there's Boob. No! God damn it! I messed up!
Be careful.
Son of a bitch!
Those tires.
All clear, buddy.
Son of a bitch. Well, we're here now. Why? I keep making mistakes like this. It's not over yet, but I keep making mistakes. Now I got another rival to deal with. God. Man, I keep making my own mistakes. That's twice in a row I made a mistake. Man, a lot of mental mistakes late into going. That's probably going to cost me this race. I'm making a lot of mental mistakes late into going. Now I got two up here. There's Tony Stewart. Well, I don't know. It's still not over. I think that's Tony Stewart up here. It's still not over. I'm going to stay in the turn 3. Going to try to get around him. Okay, we got around him. It's not over yet. I think Tony Stewart's up here. It's not over yet. But I gotta run Boob and Tony down. Well, Boob and Newman. I gotta run those guys down. Because I believe they're up here in front of me. I just gotta run them down. I don't know when everybody else is gonna pit. I think a lot of mental mistakes are definitely gonna screw me over. Oh, squeeze underneath them. Oh, that was tight. They're driving away. That mistake, I believe, me getting back was probably going to screw me over, but it's not over yet. I don't know when everybody else is going to pay, but I think our chances of winning are probably over. I think the guys that paid early can definitely make it to the end now. I'll try to show them off the fair here. Maybe I can run Boob down.
Just 5 to go.
I hate the old lot traffic, especially lane going. It's driving me nuts. It's over now. I don't know where we're going to finish. Everybody hasn't paid yet. Whoever wins definitely had the winning strategy. Thought I had the winning strategy. Well, me getting hurt myself. Then I had a lot of mental mistakes going my way. I don't know when everybody else is going to pay. We're coming to the white flag, I think. Got one lap to go. I'm pretty sure. Yep. It's the last lap. Really disappointing. About turn 4. Very disappointing. We're going home 7th here. Oh, man. Tony Stewart won? Whatever. Whatever. Made a lot of mistakes. That's the start of it. That led me to pitting. They didn't want to let me go. That cost me, I believe, me getting the back of Boo. And then that's it from there. Yeah, very frustrating, but just those damn rivals, guys, really frustrating. Definitely lap cars are really frustrating too, but really frustrating. But anyways, Tony Stewart won. He might win Friday's video too, but we'll find out. But I was hoping for a top 10, and I got it, but unfortunately we didn't finish all the laps. It is what it is. So Tony Stewart wins the race. I think he leads the most laps. He did. So Tony Stewart wins. Jimmy Johnson second. What If third. Kevin Harvick fourth. The last car in the lead lap. Brian Newman fifth. Boob sixth. I finished seventh. Apparently I led a lap. I don't know how, but I led a lap. Ninth, and Grandpa rounds at the top 10. We got Jeff Gordon 11th, Jeff Green 12th, Jeff Burton 13th, 3 Jeffs up there. Ricky Rudd 14th, Michael Waltrip 15th, Bill Elliott 16th, Warburton 17th, Jerry Nadeau 18th, Mean Joe 19th, and Robbie Gordon rounds at the top 20. Michael Woods 21st, Rick Craven 22nd, Elliott Sadler 23rd, Terry Labine 24th, good run for him. It looks like we got Steve Parker, Jerry Mayfield there. Kyle Payne 27th, good run for him. Hermie Sadler, screw him. 28th, Brett 99th, 29th, and he led 2 laps apparently. And Ken Schrader rounds at the top 30. Mike Scarin 31st, Jack Sprague 33rd, Kenny Wallace 34th, Stan Barrett 35th, David Green 36th, Caleb Page 37th, Kevin Grubb 38th, Kamikaze 39th. I think Kevin Grubb's last car to DNF, I'm not sure, but I think Ace Mears was. Then it was Johnny Benson, Christopher Pauly, Stuart Lamont, and Dale Jarrett apparently was the first car that got taken out. And yeah, let's take a look and see who led the most laps. Tony Stewart for sure led half the race. Jeff Gordon leads 32. Boob led 30. Sterling Marlin, who got taken out early, leads 17. Grandpa led 12. Ryan Newman led 8. Jeff Byrne led 7, as well as Matt Kenseth. What If led 6. Jimmy Johnson led 3. Brett Bodine led 2. And apparently, I got credit for leading the lap, although I didn't really get up to the front of it. But apparently, I got credit for leading the lap. I don't know how. Maybe it was during Grid Flight Cycles. I might have to look back and find out. But I don't know if I led a lap. But hell, I'll take it. It's a top 10. I just wish we would have finished higher up on the grid. But oh well, it is what it is. Really frustrating how all that played out. But we'll take it anyways. Here we go. Oh, where's my remote at? Oh, here it is. We'll do that. Oh, whoops. Very disappointing. Well, really good race regardless. Yeah, not bad at all. We worked our way up to the top 20 before pit stops, and we were able to stay up there for most of the race, just slowly work the way up. And then that pit stop on lap 190 was definitely the way to go to gain all that time on the racetrack. We gained like 5 seconds. And I think we gained a spot on pit road as well by pitting early on around that time. But then that incident when Henry with about 20 to go, that's when I came in. Had a decent stop, but just made... I don't think I was going to make it to the end anyways on one stop. I think the guys that pitted a little later was able to make it, but yeah, that's what happens sometimes. But we're able to finish the race, unfortunately not on the lead lap, but it's okay. Just made a lot of mental mistakes on that last run, but things happen. Hopefully we don't do those in Friday's video, which I'm going to film tomorrow. So, got some knowledge on this race. I think to start Friday's video, I'm definitely going to do a practice race before filming. I'm probably going to start with a half round of adjustment on the wedge. Was able to make up a lot of time on the racetrack by doing that. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow when I film it. And obviously, it's going to go out on Independence Day. Which is kind of crazy because back in the day, NASCAR used to race on Independence Day, at least the Cup cars, no matter what day of the week it was. Whether it's Wednesday or Tuesday, they'll race on Independence Day back in the day. That's like a tradition till I think it was the mid '80s is when they stopped racing on Independence Day. And yeah, but the race on Independence Day weekend, I know that's been a thing for all these years now, especially at Daytona, but fortunately, it's on a road course, but I hope to go back to Daytona, but only time will tell. But it's going to do it for me, guys. Unfortunately, didn't work out, but we're able to finish the race at the top 10. Hopefully, we do better on Friday for the video, but yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next, but I'll see you all on Friday, and then we'll be back to our traditional schedule with Dirt Series on Wednesday and the Cup race, or the Thunder 4 races on Friday. So anyway, the 4th of July should be back in Daytona. I agree with that. No question. I think it should be back in Daytona. It has been for years. Hopefully they do it next year. I don't know. But anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you all in my next live stream. I'll see you all on Friday for the video. And as always, have a good day, everyone, and take care. Take care.